Hello and welcome back. In this video I'm going to be making another workshop sketch pencil, which will be a birthday present for my father, and his favourite colour is yellow, so the blank I've chosen for this is a yellow synthetic Burl, which I think when it's finished will look really quite nice. The first one that I made was for myself and it was a green synthetic Burl, as it's my favourite colour, and I really liked the effect that you got with that, with the green and the black, and I'm sure we'll get a similar effect with the yellow and the black here. So I'll go and quickly prepare this blank, bore out the centres and glue in the tubes and get it ready on the lathe for you to see the turning. Okay, we have the blacks now finished and polished, ready for assembly. I will say that this particular blank was quite a challenge to turn. I had to switch to the skew as soon as possible once it was round in order to reduce the chipping that was happening. But you can see, if I can get the camera to focus, there is a really nice burl effect in this blank, and I like the combination of the yellow and the black, and it's come up with a really nice polish straight off of the micro mesh. So you've seen me turn a lot of workshop sketch pencils, so really it's just a case of showing you the different blanks that I use to give you an idea of the blanks that you can get. The blanks I get from Penkits direct. So without any further ado, we'll assemble this pencil. I have a really nice fit around there, perfect I'd say. These are really simple kits to assemble. You have a centre band there that you push either end of one blank onto. Then on one side of the blank there is a threaded end. This camera won't focus. There we go. A threaded end down at the nib end of the pen, and that is for the barrel of the pencil to simply screw into. At the other end you pare off 1/8 of an inch to expose the brass tube for a nut to go on the end. And the purpose of this is so that when the pencil is sitting on the table it's not going to roll away. So I'm going to get a little bit of super glue and I'll super glue that onto the end of that brass. So there we have the nut glued on the end. The final part is to glue the plunger onto the brass tube when it is inside the blank. So this plunger glues onto the end of that brass there, so I'm going to rough this tube up so that the glue has a surface to adhere to. So you can screw that back inside. And you want to put just a very small amount of glue on the inside of here and then push it over that brass tube. If you put too much glue on, then you run the risk of gluing the graphite insert to the inside of the tube, which you don't want. So slide that in there and then apply some pressure and give it a few seconds for it to cure and go off. plunger is now glued on there, so the last thing to do is to press the plunger and slide the graphite in for a finished workshop sketch pencil. And here is the finished pencil. As I said before, the blank wasn't the easiest one to turn. It was prone to chipping when I was roughing it with the gouge, so I had to switch to the skew pretty early. But I think the finished effect of the Burr or Burl pattern is really worth the effort. It's one of my favourite style of blanks, I think. And I really like making these workshop sketch pencils. They're a really useful thing. I've used my one at work ever since I started turning, and the 5mm graphites last a really long time, and it's nice having the sharpener in the end as well, so when it starts to round over you just take that off and sharpen it, and you can screw that back on the end again. And you can buy replacement graphites from pen kits as well. They're a few pounds for a pack of 3, and they last a really long time. I use it a lot every day, and they can last up to a month. You can drop this and they won't break either, which is really impressive. So I really hope my dad likes this. I hope he likes the blank. It came out a really nice yellow colour with the black burl pattern as well, so I'm sure he'll like it, and hopefully he'll get as much use out of this one as I have had from mine. So I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. Thanks very much to all of my subscribers for continuing to support me and watching my videos. And if you haven't yet subscribed, please take the time to visit my channel, check out my other videos and subscribe before you leave. And if you're inclined to do so, please like and share my videos as well, as it will really help my channel become more visible to the people on YouTube. Thanks very much.